Objection! Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one that always wears that suit, but it's not even his legs. He looks like he's melting. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Oh, someone deleted it.
Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah, probably.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right. We'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
You need to stop talking to me. Or wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to show your hand to the enemy too soon.
Yeah. Maybe you're gonna do that again in this fucking trial. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Listen, I need to masturbate on this lady's computer. I need to stop looking at me. Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Like the keyboard specifically is what's killing me, and I don't know why. Like I'm thinking like between the keys, not even the part that you're gonna touch, and
No,
that's somehow so much worse.
Yeah, you have to get it between the keys.
Ugh. Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today?
No, I have to put all in the keyboard. I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Fuck that bitch. Ah. To be continued.
Dear God, please stop. Put your dick away.
That's not my dick. That was Phoenix's dick.
Why?
I've done it every time so far, so...
You already saved that one!
No.
Oh my God. I'm gonna fucking die.
October 18th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4. Fuck you, Miles! I didn't forget.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. I don't forget. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Oh, the defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show to court at 2:30 p.m.
Mr. Wright, I swear to God. The prosecution will show the court that on 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios.
Hey, fuck your ascot.
It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime.
That's not true.
The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Hey, Dick.
Don't call me Dick. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Moida. I'm trying.
I know, it's just a couple.
Now, on the day of the Moida, October 15th, there was only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant.
What about the security guard?
All
And the kid.
Only the people that were in there.
Oh, okay, sorry.
All the production staff were in the employee area until about noon. Then, after lunch, the victim, Jack Amma, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station.
Sorry.
Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. The time of death was 2 p.m., 2:30 p.m.
When was it, sir?
2:30 p.m.
Okay.
The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief.
How is it going to stab through somebody if it's taped? That doesn't
Nick,
make
that's
sense.
not a real photo or anything. Anyone like to hear that again?
No, I mean, like, we already know that it was taped after it got broken in the morning.
Skip it, please.
I think I could probably remember that.
Oh, the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval.
Oh, good pun, Judge.
Your Honor. This case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name?
No! Oh my god, she's married? I feel so bad for her husband or wife, significant other.
She could be a widow.
Why, aren't you the handsome fellow?
Have you never met him before?
I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Yes! Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Oh my god.
Your name, please.
Oh my god, his face. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses
He
to say
always
their
does.
names.
It's so funny.
Windy old bag, dearie.
Oh, she's a windy old bag. Fuck you.
No, just call me Grandma. Even when I was young, I was an old bag. Still, the other phone, no, they would make fun of me because on the phone there was some boy, Captain Chesty, he called me an old bag. Well, and I cried, see.
Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Oh,
Objection
God.
sustained!
This is a good bit.
The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Where I sucked him off onto the chess table. During
How'd you know?
Perhaps we can get to the testimony. No, the witness was stationed at the Dean Gate on the day of the murder, correct?
What?
Mr. Wright, don't be a dick.
Yesy, I was.
What?
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
That's not an answer.
You may begin your testimony.
Sure is one hell of an old
Oh yeah,
bag.
if you check the court record, like you usually get people's age, her age is just a question mark, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer, the rest had been doing a run-through of the scene there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there. He was heading towards the studio.
Question. If he walked right by you at 2 p.m., why did the camera capture him at exactly 2 p.m.?
Excuse me. Gross.
You
saw the I said excuse me at least.
I was trying to say excuse me to get the chance.
You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What did you have to do, bitch? What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
No, I don't. Answer the fucking question. Were you at the sex shop?
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers, you see, observing, you know.
Yeah, I knew it. Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station, you lazy, incompetent...
Whippersnapper, I told you I'd have to eat, didn't I did, Bob.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way, you...
Anyway, always watch Hammer's run-throughs, always. Never missed one in all my years.
You sound like really bad at your
I want
job.
to see a Steel Samurai run through too.
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty then.
Not a bad idea.
No, actually, well, I don't know. Anyway, it was one when I got to the guard station. How do you know? Did you see the victim then?
Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone back to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Tell us what happened next.
How did you know that? That's what I was curious about.
I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. He asked me that detective isn't cut out for his job.
Ow. Poor Detective Dick getting ratted out by
Don't
a
call me
fucking
Dick.
security bitch. That was my thoughts. Fuck you. Are you psychic? You shouldn't be a detective. You can do a lot of things.
Don't step all over a man's dreams, pal.
2? You're sure.
Sure, I spit.
Well, who was the man?
Really, you should try not to get excited at your age. You might stain something.
You're older than him.
I don't know. Check the thing. Oh,
She's
the
older than
judge
him.
doesn't even get one. Fuck. I think he's like in his 60s at this point. But he doesn't get one in this.
No, don't get yourself in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was.
I shouldn't show my hand yet. So you saw Mr. Powers.
That's what I said. You got wax in your ears, Sonny?
Nick, this is your chance.
Yeah, time to pull out my secret weapon.
I'll say it again. It was him.
I didn't want to show it yet.
You didn't want to show it outside of the court.
I'm a lawyer!
You didn't want to show her it before you got her on the witness stand.
Okay. Objection!
Now everything's on the fucking record and shit. It's all good.
Let me get this straight, old bag. Ms. Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, ain't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old D Tokyo.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Miss Old Bitch, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mom teach you anything, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see their powers, right?
No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
There. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
Obviously.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Mr. Witness.
Old bitch. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Proof. Newsy old man. Of course I have proof.
What?
Huh?
Even Edgeworth is surprised? Okay.
Even Speedwagon is afraid. The prosecution would like to ask the witness.
Oh, everybody.
Please make known all information in your all the information in your possession ahead of time.
In your head of possession.
Shut up, Mr. Wright.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you.
And you should be dead, but we're not talking about your necromancy.
Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old Windbag has even left Wow.
Let's hear about your proof then.
The man in the photo.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that front picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
That almost makes sense.
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals.
I feel like I've said, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness like a billion times.
I feel like you have to. I never say anything. I'm gonna eat Hey, I haven't said anything yet.
I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs.
Press.
Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow, the up and up. Youth today, always waiting on each other, pointing fingers this way and that. It's enough to make an old lady want to cry.
Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness.
You know what, Edgeworth? Fine. I think Edgeworth has met his match. Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the steel samurai, then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me.
And what exactly were you doing?
Masturbating furiously.
Observing, just observing.
I was just watching. I like to watch. What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
Oh. So she didn't see the run-through then? What do you trip on? Trip and fall?
Yes, and to think, he's supposed to be the steel samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I sucked him off. He's a star, you see.
I kissed it where it hurts.
Well, let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her, she was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony.
The assistant becomes suspect.
Or doesn't become suspect.
Maybe.
Because he is limping in that photo.
Yeah.
So whoever was
He
in
looks-
the photo would have tried to make it look like it was him because of the limp.
Oh, see, in my...
Raymond.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm not jumping to conclusions here. I'm trying to keep an open mind.
It's a ladder, Nick.
Okay. It's a step ladder.
It's a Don't make so many assumptions based on narrow-minded cultural bases.
No, Brennan. Oh my god, it's because Asian people are short.
Is
That's
that?
why.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the. I've heard that joke before. He broke one of the props. Was it the spear used as the murder weapon?
Sure did, his own samurai spear.
His samurai spear, the murder weapon.
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down on the court record. There we go. Samurai spear updated in the court record. How bad? Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay.
I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Now, is this scripted or did I fuck up something?
Do you see your health bar going down, Nick?
Okay, sorry.
Which is...
Where is the steel samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important.
What do you mean, airport?
Do I bore you, Mr. Wright? The
No.
witness did say the Steel Samurai, yes.
It's just getting late.
It's 5 p.m. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
Has anybody seen him walk recently?
I suppose that's right.
Are you sure you're sure, Honor? Are you sure? Are you sure you're sure? You're that I don't know why, but that's a tongue twister for me right now.
Oh, you.
Okay, I forgot what they said. What are the words? Is
They're
there?
about to say that the court trial's over.
Oh,
There's nothing else to deal with.
objection!